Hey guys, welcome back to my video, and today I have an absolute banger for you guys. If you've been living under a rock the last few months and have no idea what's going on, they're coming out with a brand new Resident Evil movie, which I'm definitely hyped for. It looks good. From the trailer, definitely looks like it's going to be super fun to watch. Only downside I have kind of seen so far in the trailer is that it looks like it's going to be doing some, like, comedic humor almost, maybe, to kind of push the movie along, which isn't always a bad thing, but it's not always a great thing. But one thing that I did not find great was the interview. The interview was absolute, like, garbage. Like, I'm pretty sure they took the biggest Resident Evil nerd and put him to talk about this because he couldn't stop, making little references to the game and the other movies to the guy who's making the new movie. But I'm gonna stop babbling and let's just get into the video. See you guys.
Four.
Four is number one?
Four would be my number one.
A man of impeccable taste.
You agree with this?
Yes. For number four is my favorite Resident Evil game of all time. It is my top 3 favorite video game of all time.
Yeah.
Are you talking original or remake? Or do you just kind of glue them together?
I'll glue them together, but I've spent way more time on the remake.
Okay. So I have a couple of questions for you specifically then.
Okay, great. Okay?
So I wanted to put in a little bit of the beforehand so you guys didn't think that I was just trashing on the whole, interview, even though I know half of you guys aren't going to go watch that interview because nobody watches IGN. I was really only watching it due to the fact of I am interested in the Resident Evil movie, and, I didn't know a lot about the directors, so I decided I'm going to watch this interview because I hoped that, this guy had at least knew a little bit about the game and knew what he was working on, and it wasn't going to be a complete flop. Right? That's just why I watched it. Other than that, I don't see many people watching IGN. But, the interview wasn't bad up to this point. We got to know the actor a bit. We got to know a little bit more about Zach Kreger and how he feels about the film and this and that. And it was all jolly. But then after this chunk, of course, it starts to go downhill because the interviewer has a little, a little game to play. Like a little, I don't know, like a guessing game thing. I don't know. But, yeah, it goes downhill after that.
Welcome.
Hello. Okay, go ahead.
What are you buying?
Yeah. Don't get yourself killed out there. Yeah.
Do you have an answer?
What am I buying?
Yeah, what are you buying?
Well, the first thing I'm going to buy is probably the case upgrade.
Okay.
Okay, if I'm able to. What are you talking about?
Okay, what are you selling?
What am I selling? I sell all the crossbow bolts.
Okay, I thought you were going to be like, I'm selling this movie, but I'd like the crossbow.
Oh, I thought we were talking, what am I selling? Okay, yeah, sure.
Stranger, what do you need that for?
What am I supposed to say to this?
I don't know, anything you want.
Move on.
Is that all, stranger?
Is that all?
Come back anytime.
Come back anytime.
There we go.
Okay, great.
There it is. Okay, one more question.
Yeah, so that's pretty much where the interview starts to go downhill, alright? And you guys can see how it just starts to get worse and worse, and how the interviewer makes this worse and worse for him, because he starts off with the Resident Evil, the merchant thing, right? What do you buy in, right? And, because, what's his name, having a brain fart, Zach Kreger has knowledge on the game, right? He says what he would buy, right? I can't remember exactly what he said he was going to buy. And then he also, the guy, again, once again, continues with the schmick of it. And is like, oh, what you selling? Right? And he says, oh, the crossbow. Like the crossbow things, right? And, and the guy hits back. He can't just go, oh, yeah, good pick or something. He has to follow through with, oh, I thought you were going to say the movie. Right? Which, it's just cringe. It's just, it makes my head hurt, the cringe, okay? Because you could have asked such better questions about the film and, or even about, what was the process of going into making this film? Do you have any ideas that you want to run with this film? Nothing. None of the good ideas, okay? Absolutely none. They're all just terrible. And anyways, right, because Zach is so professional, he goes with it, and even he says at the end of it, like, okay, can we move on, right, yada yada, and, they eventually move on from it, but you can tell he's like, ugh. And I also want to say that this guy, I completely forgot his name, his face while this whole thing is going on is just hilarious. It, you can tell he's like, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here any longer.
Stranger, what do you need that for? What am I supposed to say to this?
I don't know anything you want.
Truthfully though, what do you say to this? Like, I really don't know. Like, if I was Zach, I would have walked out. I would have been like, you know what, dude, let's just go. Let's go to the bar. Let's go. And me and that actor would have walked out and just gone to the bar. I would not have been able to sit there through this. I would have been like, dude, no, I'm done. I'm leaving. I'm sorry. I can't do this. But yeah, no, it was definitely one of the biggest blunders of interviews for movies I've ever seen, okay? But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. And yeah, if you guys like more reaction videos like this, make sure to like and subscribe and let me know. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace, gang.